Before the late 1970s, films made away from the Hollywood studios were seen as low-budget independent filmmaking, not glamorized by film festivals or perceived to be of any commercial value, existing without identity, experimenting with aesthetics, questioning moral conduct, and illuminating social issues, produced, financed, and distributed far away from Hollywood's grip. However, the viewpoint started to change in the late 1970s. Northern Lights and Heartland found commercial distribution and a respectable amount of box office success. Examples of well-produced independent films engaged critics and started to gain the industry's respect, especially of their use of unknown actors, cinematic style, social and moral vision, whilst using European styles, showing well-versed filmmakers with great talents. During this time, there was an increase in industrial support from the US federal and state government, with also an increase in demand from TV stations needing films on their channels. The establishment of the independent film feature market in 1979 and the Sundance Festival in 1981, all this providing opportunity for independent filmmakers to fund and to monetize their work, allowing them to focus career in film. Indie film begins in the 1989 independent film, Sex, Lies and Videotapes, which with Miramax's aggressive marketing campaign grossed $36.7 million, was only costing $1.2 million to make, with director Steven Soderbergh winning the Palme d'Or Prize at Cannes Film Festival. Such success changed the perception of the independent cinema, whilst also kicking off the major studios' understanding of the potential goldmine which was the independent film market. For example, Fine Line Features, owned by Warner Media, started focusing on acquiring and distributing American independent films on the market with chance of crossover success. The once independent distributor Miramax was bought by Disney in 1993 and was now a subsidiary arm focusing on art house but commercially viable films. These companies were able to acquire many independent films for distribution, and they slowly started to produce some projects due to their parents' vast resources. However, this was a secondary thought. Pulp Fiction being one of the largest grossing indie films, reaching $213.9 million with a budget of $8 million. Although with a unique cinematic style, it had signs of conglomerate influence from commercial success, with casting roles and strong marketing features such as cultural references, music used, and Gangland Los Angeles. From 1996 to 1998, indie transitioned to the indiewood period. Events such as Miramax further opening to star-driven, high-budget indiewood films such as Shakespeare in Love, budgeted $25 million, with a powerhouse cast which won the Oscar for Best Picture in 1998. In 2004, Universal's Specialty Division, Focus Features, had a budget cap on one indiewood project at $30 million. Major studios were ordering their specialty divisions to have primary focus and more conservative actions regarding film production and distribution, not acquiring films on the market. Focusing on casting Hollywood stars and films allowing crossover success to achieve great profit. In 2007, specialty divisions were averaging $74.9 million on each project, only $30 million less than their parent company. The major studios realised they didn't need their specialty divisions anymore and could just produce and distribute both mainstream and indiewood films from their main studios, making little financial sense to keep these divisions.